Hello Virgo, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for June 2024. We are using the Lenormand Deck and we are using the Elder Futhark on Carnelian runes. On Carnelian stones. Let's get started with a card from the Lenormand Deck, and we have the ring. So this is kind of like Gabo. This is it's commitments, it's promises, it's just basically agreements. Agreements, commitments, promises, that kind of thing. So this month, Virgo, is going to be a very important month for you to deal with that kind of thing, where you're actually looking at I want to say obligations, but just in terms of your agreements, your commitments, you're focusing it. It could even be on specifically your marriage, if that applies to you. But just basically, that's going to be your focus this month. And it's something that you really want to give the focus to. For this. And in a lot of ways, it's going to be a return to innocence, which is nice as well. Just like get rid of all the extraneous, and you're just basically going, nope, this is the important thing in my life. This is my foundation. I need to make sure that this is okay. So we're going to deal with that. So let's get some runes down and get some clarity on this. Ooh, lovely. Alrighty, very nice. So your central issue this month is Sovilo. Sovilo is the rune of the sun. This has to do with source energy and energy levels and just bringing the warmth and light into your life kind of thing. And that's one of the reasons you're doing this, because you wouldn't have committed to something lightly. This is something that you did very consciously and with all knowledge of the gravity of it. So this is something that was obviously important enough for you to commit to and to make decisions about and to have agreements about. This is important. So it does bring you quite a lot of energy. It does bring you, the source of your energy in a lot of ways. It is part of what brings you source energy. So definitely this is your month to focus on that, reconnecting with that. Leading up to this, things have been in a bit of a mist. We have the blank rune. Totally blank. With the blank runes. So it's just things have been kind of misty, kind of foggy. Things haven't been entirely clear. So this is one of the reasons why you're going to take this month and say, okay, now we're going to solidify this again. We're going to sort of renew. Some of you may be renewing vows. Some of you may be renewing commitments to things. If it's not another person, then it's just something that's important in your life that connects you with your source energy. What is going to help you? We have Othala, which is the rune of the home and the homeland. So basically focusing on, it's really foundational stuff, like things that give your life foundation, things that give your life sanctuary, solace, protection, all the good things that a good home will do. And just focusing on home and what you want your home to be, what you want around you to keep you feeling safe and calm and protected and in sanctuary. And that's really what's going to help you the most this month in terms of clearing all the clutter so you can reconnect with your commitments that give you that connection to your source energy. What isn't going to help is it's going to be a lot. I think there may have been some neglect going on of this aspect of your life, not like maliciously, but just kind of, you got busy with things. And as such, just kind of feeling like, okay, I'll get to that. But now it's like, no, I have to do this because I don't have the energy that I would like to have because I'm not connecting with the thing that gives me energy. So let's reconnect with that. I did make a promise to it for a good reason, and we're going to reconnect with that. But it is a bit overwhelming because it has been left for a bit. And it's like going back to Animal Crossing after several amounts of time, and you go and you have to pull all the weeds first. So get to that. You got to pull all those weeds. But yeah, it might be a little bit overwhelming when you go back to it, especially if you've been going along with a very, very busy and full life up until this point where you're like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. And then you're going to feel like, how can I do this as well as take care of the things that I've built up around me, taking care of my normal, everyday, very, very busy life? But the fact is you can't have that normal, everyday, very busy life without the foundation of whatever this is that you'd committed to. Like, this is what gives you the basis, like the base to your whole life is where your source energy is coming from. So definitely you need to work on that first, and just really focus on that and just make sure that that's okay. And then, so yeah, even if it is a little bit overwhelming, like you don't have to do it all at once. You've got a whole month. So maybe even just make some plans about it. I mean, Gabo is also plans. So it's like, okay, let's sort of do this gradually if we have to, but we do need to make this month the month that we take care of this. And what this is all going to lead you to by the end of the month is you are going to feel, okay, now I don't have to run around. I'm going to feel very calm and still. It's Isa, which is the rune of ice. So it's on the path line. It's not necessarily good or bad. It's just basically, at this point, right now you need to connect with your source energy. Once you do, you'll be able to be still. You'll be able to have that stillness, and you'll be able to have the stillness through which clarity comes, which is what Isa tends to be. So you won't feel the need to run around as much because you will have that energy flowing in that you maybe didn't have at the beginning of this month. So that, Virgo, is your reading for June 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.